I get a lot of questions about why I'm so comfortable talking about my faith in the public space and in a corporate space. And, I've had faith for as long as I can remember, even before I knew what it was. And as I got older, I was actually able to name it. Faith for me is the foundation for all belief, what we believe about ourselves, what we believe about other people. My faith actually instructs me to see good in all people. And because I fundamentally believe that people are made in the image of God. I studied theology at Aquinas Institute, and I remember one of the words that I just gravitated to was imago Dei. Yeah, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Which means that we are made in God's image. Faith shapes my perspective. My Christian faith is based on a message of hope. I mean, this world needs more of that. It's based on a message of love. Think about how we are so divided, and love isn't about like affection. I mean, we actually can choose to love, and the message is based on redemption. We have all fallen short. So Jesus, he taught love, forgiveness, and mercy, and he gave us a roadmap to navigate life's challenges and hardships. And throughout my entire life, I mean, like as a kid, boy, growing up was tough. I needed a roadmap because if I had just looked at the world based on what I was experiencing, I'd have said the world cared nothing about me, and I'd have been lost without having that relationship with Jesus. My faith is not something that I can compartmentalize. So when I'm asked the question, why does it show up here in corporate life? Well, it's not something that I can compartmentalize. It shows up in every aspect of my life. It helps me in decision making, and it grounds me in ethics. And having faith, people often get it twisted that having faith means that you are perfect, that you think that you're perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I have been perfected in Christ. I'm a broken human being, but I've been perfected in Christ. I have become more resilient in Christ, and just this idea that I'll bend, but I will not break, is so important. My faith guides me as a leader. It compels me to be more compassionate, to lead with compassion, to try to understand things from other people's point of view, to stop and listen. All of these things are important to how I lead. My faith gives me energy. It actually inspires me, right? I'm inspired. I often talk to um, people in my network about the pursuit of excellence. Like I'm chasing excellence, and I'm chasing purpose in everything that I do. It, the final thing that I would just say about faith is, at least my faith is, I mean, it's an active faith. It's a faith that is working. In James, in the Bible, it suggests that faith without works is not alive. And I want to be alive. I mean, like, my faith gives me energy to be alive, to do the things right now that God has purpose in my heart to do.